Tell too. Oh, what do you think of that one, by the way, people? Obviously, it's the new hotness. Everybody's giving it a go lately. I'll be having my turn, I imagine, soon sometime. Quite soon. I already have the game and secured my name and all that kind of thing, but I just haven't had the chance to actually play it yet. We're in the middle of other variety games when the game came out. Oh, what happened? Endless, how you doing, Endless? Good to see you.
Thank you, Theendless, for the 16 months of support. I've been absent as of late, but I still appreciate you. So, I hope you're doing well.
Makes a huge deal. Oh, cool. Feels like Valheim. Yeah, it kind of, that's the impression that I've gotten from it. I thought. Which doesn't make it a bad game. Oh my, what the heck? What is going on here? Well then, Zulon now rating it as well. Party of 39. What in the actual is going on here? Miss Player One, nice to meet you. How you doing, Zulon? Good to see you, mate. Basically described they're hiring people to do well, create like Modern Hunter. Yeah, no, good on them. Exorcist, how you doing? Lazy Tiger, nice to meet you. Bear with you. Well, I'll try to bear with you, but, you know. I'm dying to be entertaining. I'm sorry. Why is Zealand so small? Because we actually, it was because of your resub. The large evil notions and the dire dwarfs who raided in before the leveling system started up. With your resub, you're actually able to finally start it up and bring the big me's down to mini me's. They're a little bit tougher than the level zeros. So the big guys are essentially level zeros when it comes to raids. Oh, and by the way, hey Mikala, how you doing? Raiders, welcome to the stream. How are you all? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sublimiter. I'm an Australian streamer who primarily streams modern Minecraft out. A little bit of variety as well. And I'm a huge derp. Not too sure whether you guys have seen this kind of thing before, but this is basically integrated Minecraft. Kenobi1, thank you very much for the follow, mate. This is integrated Minecraft, so my Twitch account's connected to the game. And in doing so, I give the viewers in the community the opportunity to interact with my game directly. What you see here is actually a raid event, essentially. So for each little raid, each raider that comes in is another little spawn. Thankfully enough, we're only at the start of my leveling system. Endless was only just able to kind of turn it on for the first time in the stream, which is absolutely fine. But it just means that they're not as difficult, and you can see these death loops don't actually go as long. Now, those times when you see those death loops go a little bit longer, there's a couple of things that you'll notice. One of the things you might notice is, oh, Endless, thank you very much for the gift subs. One of the things you might notice is that the level, the progress bar is usually like progress to level 3 or progress to level 4, so we're nice and high up. And obviously there are a lot of mobs at that stage. And the other part of it is that each level the mobs actually get tougher and tougher. So when you actually do see progress to level 3, progress to level 4 and such, those mobs are actually a lot tougher than these guys. Endless, thank you so very much for the 10 gifts sub bomb going to Zephyr Melodus, Kia Staron, Altacera, Mamabia, Blue Angel Eyes, Ibarra Wolf, Rid Cully, Retired Cowboy, Loose, and Knockout. Thank you very, very much. Okay, so very good question, Ethereal Ember. We actually do have a limit at about 900. Why? Because after 900, it actually, like, the game suffers. There's just too many mobs to render. And weirdly enough, if you can believe it, Ethereal, we've actually had raids of over 1,000 before I finally realized that I had to put a limit down of 900. Yeah, insta dead for a while. Yep, absolutely. But the way I see it is that somebody with that amount of viewers wanted to come in. It's a great little laugh that you would almost never see. Like, guys just gone into a death loop and, you know, it's almost insta kill. And it's, you know, whoever's raiding me, you know, with their skin on top of it, you know. So it's just a little bit of fun. It's a way to say thank you. There's thank you for support. So there's thank you for bits and subs and resubs and that kind of thing. There's thank you for tips. But there's also thank yous for raids as well. Because, you know, each streamer at the end of their stream, they can only choose one raider to, you know, send their community to, try and have some fun, all that kind of thing. Sage, 500 biddies, thank you so much, mate.
Sage of Games lost their mind and just
so
cheered 500
this is
bits.
just a way to say thank you for, again, exactly that. Because let me just be really clear about this, guys. I'm no King Dingling. I'm not a big shot. I don't think of myself as anything fantastic. So when somebody actually does something, I want to say thank you. Call me different. Call me strange. I actually want to show a little bit of appreciation. If it means I have to go through a little bit of a death loop in Minecraft, then, you know, yeah. Is it really that much of a problem? We're not playing hardcore after all. Now. Oh, and by the way, Endless, you may have noticed that something's changed with the gift bomb. The piggies are not there. They're actually still in my setup, just for the equivalent amount of that 10 bomb if it were biddies or a tip. Why? Because the whole gifting system is kind of broken at the moment. So we just don't really focus on it as much these days. Appreciate it, Endless. Having said that, being taunted with all this hair on the ground when I myself am bald is, you know, right? Rude. Hey, Mr. Bald Guy, want to clean up all this hair of yours? It's not mine. It belongs to Altasera and Luz and Knockout. Ow. Need to jump up? Oh, no worries at all, Zulon. I definitely get it. Post-stream stuffs. Go and have a good afternoon. Rest well. Stay cool, dude. Oh, dude. Sorry. Stay cool. It's been ridiculously warm in Australia. We're going through a heat wave here at the moment. So, which, by the way, I might actually take myself a very quick micro break just to hydrate. Because my drink is staying in the fridge for today. I'm not bringing it out because it will just heat up pretty quickly. Have to wait for later. Yeah. Yeah, it's snowstorm now. Oh, Siobhan, in Australia, the east coast of Australia has been dealing with a bit of a heat wave through this summer. Not all the time, on and off, but the heats that the heat temperatures that we're actually reaching here is actually well above what I actually remember throughout my lifetime. Like having over 110 Fahrenheit in Sydney is kind of unheard of. And now we've had a few days of it in just this season. And when you add on humidity on top of that kind of heat, it's just bad news bears. Like I went out for a walk earlier today and was just walking through this ocean of heat. It was just yuck. Hang on. I have another rabbit. Red Kelly. Anybody else? Anybody? Cool. Right, let's do a itty bitty death count because that was actually 3 raids and a 10 bomb. So there's at least going to be a couple of deaths here. We usually do this kind of guess the jelly bean, just guess the number of jelly beans in the jar kind of scenario. So we can see this whole paintbow. That's the whole thing. We'll actually have a look from the outside as well. Hang on. Let me get rid of all these wooden axes. Thor with his favorite number that he wishes for all the time. Misplay 1, thank you very much. Much appreciated. So you reckon 23 endless? 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Minus 13. Yeah, that's that is cold. No doubt about that. Though I will say that I would still prefer cold over the heat because at the very least you can put layers on when it gets cold enough. As for when it gets too warm, there's only so much you can take off without getting arrested. Just saying. And hey, if you can take off and not get arrested because you're that photogenic, then good luck to you. I'm not one of them. Cold is better than heat. Oh, absolutely, misplay 1. Absolutely. 30C, where you're from today? The humidity's off. Oh no, ethereal. Oh, that's yuck. Oh, that's straight yuck. All right, well, let's have a look at how many deaths we got out of this, because there'll still be a couple of deaths. Let's see. 74. Actually, not that far away from Thor's favorite number. Who would have thunk it? 74 deaths out of those 3 raids. So yeah, that's pretty much what we do with it. We have a bit of a laugh, and if you think 74 deaths is bad, I'll just get back to base and I'll show you what's bad. So, you thought 74 was bad, right? My community do enjoy kind of being trolls kind of situation, you know? So, in the last, what is it? Well, I've only been playing this pack since the start of the year. We haven't finished January yet, and my community have already killed me this many times. Just saying. 23, 74. You're chilling at -2, so it's fine. Yeah, see, I'd be quite happy with -2 in all honesty. If you have a fireplace, even better. I mean, get that fireplace going. Oh my god. Oh, it's trolls? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's sage. Yeah, no, nice work. 9,700, and that's all this month. So yeah, they get relatively brutal. Now we're actually playing Stone Block 4. We've gotten ourselves to the point where we actually want to go to an ancient city, but everybody knows the deals with ancient cities. There's basically 2 main ways that people try to traverse it, either with wall/carpet or flight. So we're gonna try and go down the road of flight. Do need to call on a night yourself. Keep doing what I do. Endless, thank you very, very much, mate. Really do appreciate the support. Have a good night. Rest well. Thank you very, very much for the 10 bomb as well. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, it is something that I've had to change in my setup in the last few months. But in all honesty, Endless, I'm actually happier now that I've removed it than I was with it turned on, because we were constantly pushing for hype trains, and they were pretty much the hardest level, and I kept having to kind of incentivize more and more and more gifts to offset every discount and everything that they were constantly trying to eat away at it. So yeah, I'm quite happy now that we've kind of moved away from that a little bit. Doesn't mean the hype trains are over. It actually means the hype trains are on easy now rather than on hard level. because I don't need to be them to be on hard level anymore, kind of thing.